Hey, hello everyone, welcome to 30 CAGR YouTube channel. Friends, in this video we are going to discuss about a massive glitch that happened today in BSE exchange, and many people have lost a lot of money. In fact, I know some people who lost even 20-30 lakh rupee also. Okay, it's not a joke. Entire trading community is very furious on this exchange, which cannot handle massive volumes, and we will see what that glitch is, and when did it occur, and how to actually avoid those things. Okay, it is very very important. You need to know, if you are a full-time trader or a part-time trader, you need to know how to handle these kinds of emergencies, right? This is a very very important part of your trading journey. So we will see all those things. Before that, in case if you haven't subscribed to this channel, do subscribe, because this channel aims to provide solutions also as much as possible. Okay, we don't just focus on the problem, we also focus on the solutions. So just make sure that you hit on the bell icon as well. All right, so see, this is what happened. You can see that today on July 12th, which is Friday, it is an expiry for Sensex. So obviously most of the people trade in Sensex, and in the morning, I think around 11 o'clock, all the orders went into open state. You can see that people got stuck in the positions with the massive volumes. They were not able to get out of the positions, they are not able to add new positions, and as you can see, all of them were in the pending state, right? And people initially thought that this is Zerodha's mistake, because most of the people in India trade in Zerodha, right? So people started coming online and then abusing the platform and all those things. But later Zerodha clarified that this is not their mistake, this is the exchange mistake. Okay, something had happened in the exchange, some major glitch happened in the exchange, and so as a result, it is not just Zerodha, but even Kotak, Angel One, many other brokers also had this problem today, right? And of course, in LS Blue we did not find it, and some other brokers also did not had this problem. So I'm guessing maybe there are some kind of lease lines or whatever streaming lines that BSE has. Guess some of those lines got affected for some brokers, and for some brokers it was fine, is what my guess is. Otherwise, it is definitely not brokers issue. And you can see here, there are so many people. Anil, this guy, he says that he got a loss of around 15 lakhs today. So I feel really sorry for these guys, because these are some of the things that are you know probably not their mistake. Okay, and they are still losing a lot of money. So you can see a lot of people. So you can see here, this guy from plus 2 lakhs to minus 1.6 lakh, right? So who is going to bear all this loss, right? So it is very important how you tackle these kinds of uh yeah, see, nearly 30 lakh were on risk. So yeah, it's very important to know how you handle these kinds of issues, right? So we will be talking about all those things, how to handle these issues and all those things. But remember, if you are into full-time trading, or if you are treating this as your career, you need to include this as the most important risk. Okay, of course, yeah, you have to take care of the drawdowns, you have to take care of other kinds of risk, regulatory risk, market risks and all that, but you also have to consider technical glitches as well. This is in fact something that is not there in your hands. There are certain risks that are in your hand, there are certain risks that are not in your hands. So these are actually the things that are not entirely in your hands. Of course, to some extent we can protect with some measures, but you definitely have to consider these things if you are into full-time trading. So before that, first let's also see what happened to my strategies. You know that I also run zero DTE strategies. You can see that today I ended up with 3 rupees. In fact, it's not 3 rupees, it is 1 rupee. I'll get to the P&L. Yeah, this is the P&L, but in LS Blue we get those small change to numbers because of some number rounding off. Okay, so that's one thing. And the second thing is, we also had so many test orders today for some of our other algo tool testings. Maybe it could be because of that also. Whatever it is, we are at no profit no loss, and I'm very glad that this no profit no loss is because of some measures that I have taken. Okay, so I will tell you what are those measures, and maybe it will help you also next time when you are dealing with these kinds of strategies. First thing is, always have some kinds of hedges. Hedges are very very important to include in some of your strategies, at least not all the strategies. Today when this glitch happened, I have my hedges also in place. So I did not really worry much, because even if market goes up, of course, yeah, my sell side will be in loss. My buy sides are also, going in the same direction. So always ensure that you have some buy positions. You can see here there are three, hedges, right? So always have some hedges, so that it might help you in those spikes or injections, or these kinds of technical glitches. For 15-20 minutes it had actually stopped today. So those kinds of times you don't really need to worry so much, even if market goes. Actually, I would like to show you the chart. This is what happened in the morning. Okay, I think around 10:50 it all started, the drama. For 15 minutes continuously the market went up, almost from 80,000 to 80,000. So 800 points the market went up in 15 minutes. Can you imagine? And the double blow is, this is the exact time when the glitch happened at BSE. So traders, you can imagine how difficult it will be for the traders. They are investing a lot of money and they are helpless. They cannot do anything because the BSE exchange went down. And yeah, it's all like, a chaos that happened today in the market. And as I said, you know what to do. You need to have some kind of hedges included in your strategies. Yes, of course they will give you some kind of loss, but it's like an insurance, right? Insurance are not really to make money, but to safeguard our capital. So many people ask us, Raj, why do you have these hedges? Because they kind of, drag down your profits, right? But no, I don't really care. When I'm identifying the strategies also, my first thing is always to contain the losses, max losses or drawdowns. Okay, only then comes profit for me. That's why you generally don't see so much of loss even in days like this, or days where market trends up heavily or trends down heavily, right? So that's the first tip. First tip is to include the hedges, and the second one is always diversify the strategies from morning to evening. Spread it across. Okay, if you put all your money at 9:30, and if there is a glitch or an injection happening at 10 o'clock or 10:15, all your capital is at risk, right? So don't do that. Enter some at maybe 9:30 or 10 o'clock, and then 11 o'clock, 12 o'clock, or 1 o'clock, even 2 o'clock also. Okay, you can see that there are some strategies that I enter it even 2 o'clock also. Entry time, can you see? 2 o'clock. Why? Because these strategies which I enter, around 2 o'clock, they are kind of, offsetting my losses. Let us say I entered only partial amount in the morning and there is a glitch, or, there is some kind of injection. This strategy, or the amount that I am keeping as a reserve to enter in the second half, is not deployed there. So this is indirectly what it is doing, is it is reducing the impact, right? It is acting like a cushion. So it is very important for you to understand that not everything, is for the profit. Some things, or some amount of your capital, should be to take that pressure, take that, losses, and it acts as a real buffer. So the second learning is, try to spread your strategies across. All right. And the third and the most important is, today even our application, or even our stop losses which are in exchange first, got cancelled because of LPP. That happened for everybody. That is, LPP is a separate rule and nobody can escape from that. It is in both NSE and BSE exchange. That is absolutely fine. But after that, your backup SLs at least should, work fine. So today, in most of our applications, backup SLs worked fine, and because of that we escaped the losses. Okay. Of course, again, in that there is a little bit of nuance, that, for some clients, even the backup SLs LPPs also got rejected, because we have market order and limit order. So my suggestion is, whoever is trading in strategies like this, time based strategies, try always to have market type. Okay, because your backup SLs, or primary SLs, in case, see, primary SL can always be limit order only, because you have to place it in the exchange, right? But your backup SL, it's better if your backup SL is in the market state, because market state orders always go through generally. Okay, of course, if there is no technical glitch. So the point I'm trying to make here is, have a backup SL. That's the first thing. And the second thing is, your backup SL should always be a market order, but not the limit order, right? So these are the three important things by which you can probably avoid days like this. Okay, first two things are really very important. First is to have the hedge, second is to diversify your strategies throughout the day. So that is how I escaped this. And as I said, sometimes people say that you are using some superb strategies and all. Trust me, we are, at least I am not using the strategies that I haven't shared with the people. If you just go to bluechipalgos.com, in bluechipalgos.com we have something called strategies. In this strategies page, it will take you to the blog. We have all the strategies listed here. Okay, of course some are premium, some are high. Whatever strategies that I'm using, I have posted all the strategies here in the blog. Okay, remember, these strategies are not for people who are looking for high profits, but these are the strategies for people who are looking for reasonable profit with least drawdowns. That's the most important thing, right? So you can see that the max drawdown of 1.5%. Of course, historically it will be 1.5. Practically, it might be a little more, like 3% or 4%. Still, focus is always to limit the drawdowns, right? So in case if you want, you can go here. And also, as I said, your execution tools should be perfect. And you can see I generally use TradeBot's desktop. You can also have any trading tool. Okay, I'm not saying that you only have to come and take this algo tool, but make sure that you check the parameters. How will the backup SL work? Okay, even if it works, what kind of order it will send. So all these kinds of things you do check, and then start your live trading, right? So that's the most important thing that I would like to tell you. So these are the three most important learnings to deal with cases like this. And very sorry to all those people who lost money today. And I really hope BSE refunds the money. I don't know, until now brokers have refunded, but we have to wait and see if BSE owns the mistake, and whether they refund to all these people who lost a lot today in Sensex, right? So that's all we have for today. And in case if you want or have any questions regarding the topic that we discussed, or for that matter strategies that we have on our website or algo tools, you can put it in the comments, or you can also contact us. Our contact details are there in the website, or we'll put it in the description. And as I mentioned, do subscribe, because these are the things that we are going to discuss in future also, these kinds of important things, how to deal or how to trade. Do subscribe and hit on bell icon. And one last thing is, in case if you have traders whom you know, or if you are part of Telegram channel, do share these things. Okay, please do share, help others, because people don't even know hedging will benefit them, right? So just try to help them, share these videos, and definitely you will help your core traders as well. Okay, so thank you so much for watching, and have a great day.